A lot of people tend to dismiss megafolders like the Espada as Lynn Thompson's fantasy, but they were actually based on historical reality. The Espada was based off of a Spanish Navaja or Navaja, very large folding fighting knives. And the large folder thing actually was pretty common all throughout Europe. This Vengeance Corsa actually makes the Espada look kind of small. This thing is freaking awesome. Let's close this puppy up and set it out of the way for a minute. This, like I said, Vengeance Corsa is it's an old Indiana Cutlery piece actually that I just picked up recently. Really, really wicked piece. Amazing stag on it. The Corsican Vendetta pattern was a very, very iconic design. And these were, I believe these were more dueling knives, settling matters of honor that might need to be taken care of, versus what I believe, the Navaja was more of a self-defense and, self-defense versus, the slender, pokey, fencing style, dancing style maneuvers that would be used with something like this. I believe. I could be wrong. This particular one is just so sweet. Like I said, this is an old Indiana Cutlery piece. There's not much information on the Indiana Cutlery Company on the interwebs. They were actually an Italian company that I believe started up in the 80s and started producing these lever release style knives, as well as some automatics that were imported at one point, like the bolster release auto that I've shown before. But information is super, super scarce. This thing is incredibly well done. No gaps. Phenomenal stag. The way the brass and the stag have mellowed over the decades, just you can't fake that. It's just so classy. I love this thing. Now, something I did notice when I was looking up other focus, damn you. Let's lock that for a second. When I was looking up other Vendetta and Vengeance Corsa models, is the Lepre company currently makes a Vengeance Corsa, or they show up somewhat often. I believe they're currently in production, that has the exact identical blade edge, down to the little swirlies and the little accents and the little squiggle right there under the S. Absolutely identical blade edge. So I'm really curious if possibly the Indiana Cutlery Company, which is kind of a weird name for an Italian company, actually morphed into Lepre at some point. Very, very odd name for an Italian company. And then the use of an Indian head for the trademark, but the name Indiana. I don't know. If you have any information about the Indiana Cutlery Company, I'd love to hear it. I did run across a couple old posts from Burn Knives, Paul Panak, saying that he had worked on a few of them, and they were, I think they were made from old transitional parts, I think he said. I'm not sure. It was a really old thread. But yeah, I'm super stoked to have picked this thing up. I stole this for $150 on Blade Forums last week and just got it in today. Typically, I tend to see these go, at least the Lepre versions, in the $300 to $400 range for something with this kind of stag and the size. And then, of course, being the historical Indiana Cutlery piece, that really, really tickles me a whole lot more than a modern version. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this look at this really cool Megafolder that I just got in, and a little little history on Megafolders back in the day. Super stoked to have this. I hope you guys have a good day, evening, and I will catch you tomorrow.